A Minneapolis 911 dispatcher who could see a live camera feed of George Floyd's arrest called a police sergeant to raise concerns about what she saw, according to a local report.
"You can call me a snitch if you want to," the female dispatcher says to the sergeant in a recording of the call obtained by Fox 9 Minneapolis St. Paul.
She says she can see the camera feed from a Cup Foods location, near where Floyd died while in police custody on May 25 after having an officer's knee pressed into his neck for more than 8 minutes.
Omar defends calls to dismantle Minneapolis Police Department.
"I don't know if they had to use force or not, but they got something out of the back of the squad, and all of them sat on this man," she says in the video. "I don't know if they needed to or not, but they haven't said anything to me yet."
The sergeant says he'll look into the matter, but before the call ends, the dispatcher adds one more remark.
"We don't get to ever see it, so when we see it we're just like, well, that looks a little different," she tells him.
Additionally, 2 911 call transcripts related to the incident have been released, according to the report.
George Floyd's brother Philonise tells police, "You can do your job and still maintain respect for others."
Both came in just after 8:30 p.m. on the day of Floyd's death.
In one, a caller said an officer pretty much just killed this guy that wasn't resisting, according to the report. "He had his knee on the dude's neck this whole time."
The caller said he didn't know if Floyd was dead for sure, but said he was unresponsive by the time the ambulance arrived.
He asked to speak with a supervisor but the call ended after the transfer.
In the second call, the caller says, "I literally watched police officers not take a pulse and not do anything to save a man."
Click here to get the Fox News app.
"I am a first responder myself, and I literally have it on video," the second caller says. "I just happened to be on a walk so, this dude, they killed him."
The operator says that the call will be transferred to a supervisor, but then the line is disconnected. The transcripts show the operator made several attempts to reconnect the call but received no answer.
Derek Chauvin, one of 4 Minneapolis police officers fired after Floyd's death, faces several charges, including second-degree murder. The other 3 officers involved, Thomas Lane, J.A. Kung and Tu Thao, were each charged with 2 counts of aiding and abetting and second-degree murder.